Hello, everybody. This is Gavin Brown coming at you live from the Roxley office, aka my household. So today we are going to do something special. Uh, Myself and Matt Tolman are going to kick off our tournament of destruction by playing each other. Matt Tolman is a developer for Radlands. He spent a lot of time developing the game, and as well as I did. And we are I'm going to destroy Matt here. He doesn't know it yet. Matt claims to be the greatest Radlands player on Earth. He is a very, very talented board gamer. So we'll see how it how it pans out. Um, Paul Saxberg is in the comments. If you have any questions, we're not going to explain how the game works. There's lots of gameplay videos, but we will be kind of narrating as we're playing and telling just each other what we're doing, and as well as you guys. So Matt has, and Kira is also in the comments as well. Matt has selected his three starting camps, and I'm going to start. I'm going to just pick my six or draw my six cards, and then I will select from those the three camp cards I want. Matt, what do you? While I'm doing that, why don't you talk about Radlands development and what you think of the game?
I think it's very replayable, and it doesn't gonna have to. You don't have to buy like more and more things to keep it fresh. It seems like it's always fresh. I've played like probably close to, I don't know, 300 or 400 times, and I still love it.
It is definitely a lot. All right.
It's so great. I can't wait to beat your face in.
All right. We'll see about that. So I
went with something super controversial, so so I'm gonna blame my start if I don't win.
So we both selected our camps. So now once we've both selected our three camps, we're going to reveal. So why don't we go through these? Oh, gross. So I'm going to start with the arcade, which says if you have 0 or 1 people, you can get a punk. You can gain a punk. And I have the Nest of Spies. If you have 2 or more people put into play this turn, do 1 damage to your opponent. And Training Camp. Flip over one of your punks. If it's a person, it enters play and is not ready. If it is an event, discard it to gain 1 punk and a water. Why don't you go through yours?
All right, I got the pillbox, which is this does the damage, and it costs 3 if you have 3 locations still in play, or 3 camps still in play. 2 if you have 2, and 1 if it's the last thing. So I've got the parachute base, which is play a person and use their ability. Then you damage them, so they kind of get hurt on the way in. And then I've got the obelisk, which blows up as soon as the game starts. But I get 3 more cards in my starting hand.
Cool.
So I'll just flip it now. Boom. How many did you start with? 2, 1, 1, 4?
4. No.
Oh, see, you're losing already. I have 5.
Yeah, you're 1 up on me, hey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to see. Normally you flip one of these water discs to see who goes first, but we can't flip randomly in TTS. So what we're going to do is I'm going to draw cards from this pile. So Matt got a 2 on his card, and I got a 0. So we're going to say he gets to choose who goes first.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And the person who starts the game, they get 1 water on their first turn. Water is a resource that we use to activate abilities. And play guys. Play peeps.
I'll go first.
Okay. All right.
No, you go first. You go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by, so I get 1 water on my first turn. I'm going to, so you can, okay, I'm going to take my water silo. And that's going to be my turn. Oh, I also get to draw a card. And that does not change what I'm doing. So your turn, Matt.
Alright.
So draw your card first.
Uh-huh. Um. Okay. I'm going to play Wounded Soldier and use my
Parachute base.
parachute base. Oh, that's wrong. So I draw a card when he comes into play,
Yep.
and I get to use his ability, and I'll hit this. Oh, I need to change that to 90.
Okay, so if you're using your wounded soldier, then he's destroyed, right? Yep.
Yeah, he gets blown up.
Okay. So then
Where's
we'll put
Where's
it
the discard, right?
right here. Discard right here. And then this water is just gonna go to the water discard. Let's put it right here. Right
Oh,
there.
okay. There's a place now. Wow. Okay, and then I'm gonna pay 2 to use my pillbox and blow it up.
Lovely. That's a nice little combo. Yikes.
Thank you.
All right. To
Go
kill my
ahead.
freaking arcade. Great. Thank you for that. All right. So my turn. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, did you finish? Oh yeah, okay. So you use
Yeah,
that.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. I am going to, I guess, play my holdout. So that's nice. So that cost me 0 water. I'm going to
Oh,
mark them as not
brother.
ready. And
Oh, that's
let's get this party started here. I'm going to go right for a bombardment. First turn by consuming my water silo for the extra water. So it costs a total of 4 to play bombardment. Bombardment, all opponents damages all opponents' camps. Then I draw a card for each destroyed camp they have. I'm also
This is gonna be a short game.
yeah. You know what? I'm also going to ditch my assassin to put my raiders in. So I'm junking it. So just everybody knows, I'm junking my assassin. In the junk ability or junk effect of the assassin is I get to put my raiders into play. So my raiders, it's a 2 time event. So I put it in the 2 row, and each turn we're going to advance it, and when it triggers, he chooses which location gets damaged. And that's my turn. Your turn.
All right.
Did I draw a card?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But you played 1.
Yeah, no, I did. Okay, your turn.
What did I get? Oh, that's fun. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. All right, I'll play a rabble rouser.
Okay. So that costs you 1.
And then I will play a Vanguard. And I get a punk.
Okay.
And I will play a rabble rouser.
Wow.
With the parachute base. And damage this.
Okay. That it?
And I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna junk this guy to hit this.
Okay. So he junked his mutant to attack my holdout, and now my holdout's damaged. Okay, so my turn?
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw a card and advance my events. I'm going to play another holdout.
Whatever.
And then I'm going to play Vigilante. I'm going to play Vigilante for 1 water. My holdout was again free because I played it in front of my destroyed camp. So my Vigilante costs 1, and he does 1 damage for 1 water. Then I am going to... I played 2 cards this turn, so I'm going to activate my Nest of Spies. Actually, I am actually going to use Strafe instead. And Strafe is going to damage everybody in the front row. And
that costs 2.
Yep, that cost me 2. So that goes into water discard. And then I'm going to play... I'm going to play my gunner right here so I can protect this camp. All right. Matt's turn. Draw a card.
Boing.
It's his 3 water.
All right, I'm gonna parachute in a Vigilante.
Okay.
Do 1 damage here.
Okay, my holdout's gone.
I'm going to make you curse.
Oh, great. Oh, Strafe. Yeah, of course. Okay, so these guys are all injured.
And I'm
brutal.
going to
This is
junk
just carnage.
this to repair this guy.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's all?
That's all.
That's all you're doing?
That's it. That's nothing.
Okay. So I'm drawing a card. Oh, and I advance my events. So pick a camp to get damaged. So my raider forced him to damage one of his own camps. Let's see. I'm going to ditch Argo Yeski or junk Argo Yeski so I can get a punk. So when you get a punk, you just take the top card off of the deck, and it becomes a person with no abilities. Then I'm going to use my training camp to flip him over. And it's a looter, so he's not ready. But I just got a free, well, not free, but I got a card into play by using my training camp, which flips over a punk, and if it's a person, it's in play. So I have 2 more water. I'm going to play Interrogate.
Oh, this is such a knife edge game.
Yeah. So I draw 4 cards. Um,
Oh, one of us is dying very soon.
yep. And then I get to keep one of the drawn cards. So let's see.
Not gonna save you.
I'm going to. This is going to be a kind of a YOLO play, so I'm ditching the rest of these, and so these are the ones I ditched: Mulgostang, Doomsayer, Cult Leader. Really sucks. Doomsayer is just an awesome card to keep in your hand, but I think I need to do this.
To draw right now.
So I'm with that. Oh, I didn't spend my money, or I didn't spend my thing on Interrogate.
Yeah, come on.
So that's my water discard. I unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just ditch my Magnus Carve so that I can get a punk into play, and then I can use Nest of Spies to, I guess, damage your Vanguard. Yep.
Okay.
All right, your turn, buddy.
Oh boy, come on. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Awesomeness?
No, I don't want to do that. That's terrible. Okay. We are going to parachute in scientist.
So the scientist discards the top 3 cards
Come
of the
on.
deck, and you may use a junk effect of one of them. Oh, that's nice. So, I mean, just the discard alone. So he played the scientist with the parachute base. So this is not ready, and he spent 1 on the scientist, and he can draw a card out of that. So that's some value. How Matt actually determined what he feels exactly what a card in hand is worth. Was it 2.6 water?
Something like that. I can't remember the number now. Fine, I'll take the draw card.
Yeah,
gotta hit that. Gotta hit
Got
that.
RNG.
Oh my god. Oops. Let me just fix that. La la la.
So you can actually select them all, right? No. You should be able to select a group of them. There. I'll just drag them out, flip group, and then put them back in here. And then we'll just reshuffle.
Okay. Shuffle it again. Okay. Just try 1 card.
Yeah, so Matt accidentally pushed 1 twice, and it draws 11 cards instead of 1.
I didn't even know it could do that.
Oh, great.
What?
Of course. Oh, you already had that. Okay. So irritating. The rescue team is one of the best cards in the game. It's so utilitarian. It's true. It combos so cool with so many different cards. It's awesome.
Then I will rescue. Or will I rescue? Nah, I'm just gonna pay 1 Pay my last one here to
So you're playing him without
yeah,
using?
that's right. I want to
Okay.
get a punk out here.
Interesting. Okay.
And I will play this to damage this.
Oh, great. It's just endless amount of damage cards.
Yeah.
Okay. So bombardment.
Yeah.
So bombardment, all of the damaged all the opponent's camps. So he lost one. Now he's only got the pillbox left, and I also draw a card for each one of his destroyed camps. So I get to draw 2 cards. Plus, I get to draw 1 for my turn. So I get to draw a total of 3 cards. Wow. Cool. Okay, I mean, well, first thing I'm going to use my training camp to flip over a card. Oh yeah! So that is just awesome.
Oh,
Right there.
whatever.
So Zato Khan, he has a trait. The first event you play this turn is worth has 0 time. So I am going to put my Raider. I'm going to junk this guy to put my Raider in, and it takes 0 time. And Matt is done.
You're so lucky. Who developed this game?
Good game, buddy.
Ah! You stuck.
You know,
Very
Matt is
good,
actually superior to me at this game.
No,
There is some luck in this game, which just if you don't have that some luck in the game, it's not fun.
Right amount.
Yeah, it's got the perfect amount of luck. So that game.
Is he not
game.
ready?
Yeah, he is, but his trade's still ready.
Oh right, frick.
Yeah.
As if it's like the only thing you could have topped at.
Yeah.
What is
so the
happening?
training camp, when you flip over, yeah, that's like the best thing to flip on the training camp.
1 in 66 chance.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Win the game this turn. Well, I guess the gods decided.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks. That was the first round. Paul, how many more, or Kira, are you? Do you have audio here? Hey. So when's the next match coming? Cool. Well, I will see everybody in the next match because it looks like I'm moving on. Thank you, Matt. Good game. And I'm very, very, very happy, and we're all humbled how much support that everybody that we're getting for this game on Kickstarter. Like I said, like we say in the video, this game is a game that our team really believes in. We all love it. We play it all the time. This is not just our work. We really love this game, so we're super thankful for everybody's support, and see you guys all in the Kickstarter. All right. Good game. Thanks.
So I guess first off, we'll reveal the camps that we chose. Everybody got the command posts here, which is really awesome offense, but quite expensive unless I get some punks into play. I mostly chose that because it lets me start with 2 extra cards, because my other cards were pretty cool and don't allow me to have too many cards. The Atomic Garden, which refreshes damaged persons, and the Scud Launcher, which is very, very cheap offense, but Nish will have complete control over whatever it targets. So this means I get 1 card from the garden, no cards from the Scud Launcher, and 2 cards from the command post to be my starting hand.
Sounds good. All right, so I have gone with Parachute Base. So I've got 1 card there. Play a person, use their ability. You must still pay and then damage them. I have got Scavenger Camp. If your Raiders event resolved this turn, then I can heal some. And I have got Arcade.
Ah. So we
I'm
saw the
going with
Parachute
that.
Base. Sorry, go ahead.
No?
I'm
You're
addicted
good.
to interrupting people.
1, 2, and 3 cards for me.
All right, so I'm a little afraid of that Parachute Base because it was pretty effective in that last game we just saw. So maybe I want to make one of my priorities taking that thing out. Going on here. I only get one water on because I'm start player. That's no fun. What's the big idea with that? All right, I will use my 1 water to put out this scientist and call that my turn. Actually, we're going to put him in front of the Scud Launcher. Go ahead, Nish.
All right, so I'm going to draw my card right now. Get that going. I am going to discard this guy right there. I'm going to start a discard pile over there. And I'm going to get Raiders going. So I'll get them going up there.
He actually goes into slot 2.
Oh, my bad. And I am going to play Wounded Soldier. So I'm playing him back up here. Drop a water on him. Oh, drop a water on him. There we go. And when this card enters plays, I draw, then damage this card. Alright, so I'm going to flip that dude and get another one. And I'm going to get a water silo as well. Oh no, I'm going to use my 2 cards and draw another card. And that's me.
All right, so clearly Nish's strategy is going to revolve around his Raiders and that camp he just defended, the Scavenger Camp. So I should be worried about that. Fortunately, I was already worried about that, so it's not really out of my way here.
That Wounded Soldier card is just amazing. You 1 water, you get a little bit of defense, and you also get to draw a card. Beautiful card, combos well with lots of stuff. Especially something like the Rescue Team, you can pick them up again and then play them again. It's awesome.
Okay, so I'm taking back my water here. I'm going to spend 1 of it first off to use the Scavenger Camp. So, Nish, you can damage 1 card you have of your choice. I'm happy with any of those things being damaged, so that's progress as far as I'm concerned.
I am going to damage this one up here.
Okay, and then the other big unknown is what is this scientist going to do? So I think I'm going to fire him next, because his ability is one of my favorites. So I'm going to discard the top 3 cards here and flip them over. And see, I get to use one of their junk effects, so that would be either to restore something, which is not necessary, to launch my Raiders, or to draw a card. I'm happy with launching my Raiders. Let's throw those out there. Seems like a good thing to do. And that leaves me 1 water left. What's the plan for that? Let's go with playing this banish event to here. I haven't been spending... Oh, yes, I have been. Okay. I'm done. Go ahead.
So, gonna draw a card right now, see what I get. And, ooh, okay, I like that. I'm gonna start off by playing Mutant. I'm gonna put him in front of my already damaged camp, because I don't want that going anywhere anytime soon. Put a water token on that guy. Oh, I need to move up my raiders too.
Yep.
Skip that going up. And what am I? Oh, I could use that now, or no, I'm gonna get another card actually. So I'm gonna get. I was thinking of getting water silo, but I would prefer to just get more cards right now and then save up some water for a bit after that. And that's my turn. It's all you.
Not super happy with that mutant. So the first thing I do then is I'll draw my card. So I can't remember. Do we draw first, or do we do the events first? I guess it doesn't matter because you can't really interact with events.
Events is first.
So the first thing that happens is my banish goes off, and it will destroy a little nuke. Means completely destroyed, not just damaged. And I will destroy that mutant of yours. You'll banish him. And then my raiders will advance as well. I'll take back all this water of mine. My precious, precious water. Okay, what's the plan? Yeah, he looks fun. Spend a water to bring out the cult leader. Actually, I'm going to put him up here in front of the scientist. Technically, I should be marking them like that, right? Just so they're not... I can't use them this turn because I just put them out.
Yeah, you use the not ready side, so this little line means not ready.
And again, we're going to continue this war of attrition here with this camp of mine, the Scud Launcher. Damage another card of your choice there, Anish.
Yep.
You can feel the time ticking. The clock of inevitability is ticking on Nish's doom.
I'm going to need to start doing something fast.
Gavin, just a quick rules clarification. I'm happy with him doing it, but can he hit the scavenger camp when it's protected by the wounded soldier?
Who?
So I use my Scud Launcher. It's a card of his choice, right? So it doesn't actually matter if it's protected because Nish has choice.
Yeah, whenever you have a choice to damage a card, you can damage whichever one. Whenever it says opponent chooses. Yeah.
I got one water left, so I'm going to throw it on that mad scientist of mine because I like him so much. So let's see what we got here. Draw a card. I could get a punk, or I could get a punk. I am totally going to get a punk because that interacts nicely with my command post. So I will take this punk here and put him in front of the command post and throw those into the discards. I'm finished. Go ahead, Nish.
So my raiders is going to go off right now, which I needed. So let's go there. I'm going to damage. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, raiders I pick.
Yeah, that's you.
So I'm going to have it damage the Scud Launcher here because it's fairly well protected. So hopefully that means you're probably not going to nuke it. Can someone remind me in Tabletop Simulator which key rotates a card?
Q and E.
Q and E, thank you.
And I just realized I made a mistake in my last turn. I probably shouldn't have damaged my scavenger camp because then I could have actually used the ability there. So that was...
You can always use a camp's ability even when it's damaged.
I'm going to pretend like I knew that, and that was a calculated move on my part to damage that camp.
Yeah, it was a good move.
He's making us all underestimate him. It's sneaky that way.
All right. So I am going to actually use that ability now. Let's get some water there. A single water there. A single water there.
There you go.
There we go.
Here, I'll help you.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Love Tabletop Simulator. There you go.
And I'm going to play Vigilante up, maybe defend the other camp up there. And I'm going to actually heal up my wounded soldier with my scavenger camp. So I'm going to flip him back up. There we go. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I can actually damage now that he's healed with him?
No, you cannot. A person is not ready the turn that they are restored. So he is not ready right now.
Okay, that's fine. And
so when they're damaged or when they're restored, they're not ready.
Okay, and I'm going to get a water silo with my last one. And there we go. That's me.
I've blatantly gotten the note that I introduced our game, but nobody could hear me. So I'm Paul, and in case you haven't figured out, that's Nish. I think everyone's probably caught up by now. All right, I'm going to take my water back. And draw a card. And advance my raiders, so you can damage a camp of your choice.
Don't really want to knock any of them down just yet, so it's just the last one there.
Okay, so I'm afraid of that wounded soldier. When he comes online, he's a very efficient damage dealer, so I can't afford to ignore that. Unfortunately, that vigilante isn't much better. So I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of water to solve this problem. 2 water in specific. I'm going to play Strafe, which has a 0 cost, a 0 time event, so it happens immediately, and it damages all unprotected enemies. So both of your people will be damaged.
That is not fun. There we go. Oh no.
Okay, so this can come off there now. I could use the cult leader if I felt like it. I don't think I feel like using him yet. The command post could shoot something. That would be fun. Actually, that might be a good idea, because that parachute base can be quite dangerous if I leave it alone. But I don't have 2 water, so I can't use the command post. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep leaning on this this annoying little scud launcher and let Nish destroy which card gets, choose which card gets hit by it.
All right. My turn?
First, you gotta destroy something.
Oh no.
Then it'll be your turn.
I'm going to destroy Wounded Soldier at this point. He's been through enough.
He's been through a lot, yeah. Don't need to torture him anymore.
They repaired him, and he got damaged again. It's time for him to go.
Yeah, he's done. All right. Now it's my turn. I'm going to pick up another card. Let's go. Give me something
God,
good.
you've got a lot of cards in your hand.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start using them.
And your water, too.
Biding my time. I am now. Ooh, I got my water silo too. Thank you for reminding me. And so I'm going to use Parachute Base to get Assassin in.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
So I'm going to use 2 water to destroy an unprotected person.
Not the turn you put him out.
Oh, with Parachute
with
Base.
a parachute base.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, the parachute base.
You do have to pay his cost, and you have to pay his ability cost. So it's going to cost 3 water to kill somebody in front.
Yep. So that's 3 water over there. I am then going to use my...
First, who are you going to destroy?
I'm going right here. I'm going to go for the punk, actually. I'm going to go for the punk for now.
Oh, doesn't care about the cult leader. Now, destroyed punks go back on the deck.
Correct. Yeah. And you don't look at them.
Punks are people, too.
I'm going to get rid of this card and get another Raiders event going, because I think I'm just going to go Raiders on this game. Let's go there. And let's see, what else can I do here? I am going to use my water silo, bring him back in there, and play Exterminator. And use my extra water token for that.
Yep.
And that is my turn done.
Now I have a question here. You used the parachute base, so your assassin should be damaged, right?
Correct.
There we go. Oops. There we go.
Right, because this is already looking pretty horrible, but having the assassin undamaged would make it look even worse. Okay, then. Well, we are definitely moving to the mid-game here. I have no events out. I've taken my water. I will draw my card. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's too many. He got too many of his cards out. That Exterminator's mean. All right. I don't want to keep leaning on this stupid Scud launcher for the rest of the game. I got to do other things too.
So cheap though.
That's the thing, is it's really water efficient. Water is your big
great
problem in this game. So all right,
and
Scud.
And he's got you've kept all of his cards damaged, so seems good.
I'm gonna Scud you again there, Nish.
Alright. Which one do I want to get going? I'm just gonna knock this guy off. I think Vigilante he's gotta go. I want to keep my Exterminator in play, so he's out.
All right, let's go ahead and use the Scientist again. I'm a man of low creativity, so he can either damage a person, restore a card, which I guess would be cool, but isn't super necessary, or launch the Raiders. Launching the Raiders is totally what I'm going to do with him. Zoop. Feel the clock ticking. Leaving me one precious water left, which will be to bring out the Vanguard, which is a tremendously fun little card. When it enters play, I get a punk, so we'll throw a punk in front of him. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm moving my leaders up one more. Let's keep it moving. And draw a card. And kind of wish that hit a bit harder. I need some damage right now, but it's cool. I'll get this. I'll get it moving again. Let's get Argo Yeski in. 3 water for that, so expensive to play him, but I think worth it at this point.
Oh my goodness, all of his people can now damage something for 1 water only.
Yep. And that's my turn.
That's brutal. I cannot ignore that, or he will just start mowing me down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he has lit a fire under me with that. I will draw my card. I will advance my Raiders. I will take all my water back. Well, the Scud launcher is going to take him out. Oh, I hate to do that. I've got a card that'll stop him, but I can't. It's too good a card. I don't want to spend it on that. Okay, so what might save me would be this Mad Scientist. If I can draw a skull out of as one of the 3 cards, I can just shoot the guy, right? Now, Gavin, is his ability still in play if he's damaged?
Argos?
Yeah.
No. Traits are not active on people unless the person is undamaged.
Thank you for clarifying. course, the mad scientist doesn't have that up his sleeve. I can restore something, which is not super helpful. I can get a punk, or I can get a vigilante. Or it's not a vigilante, sorry, advance my raiders. The punk, I think, is actually what I want to do, because my command post gets cheaper for the more punks I have in play. So I've already got one. This will give me a second one, which is also some extra protection, which is good. We'll put them up there. And now my command post I can use for only one water to shoot something, so I will shoot him. Thus getting rid of that particular threat for now, leaving me once again with only one water left to play with. What do I do with him? Now I'll launch the Scud again. Pew!
All right. Who do I want to get? I think Assassin's going to have to go at this point. Sorry, buddy. And my turn to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so gonna get another hit in with the Raiders.
All right, he can hit that camp there.
Okay, and then I'm gonna heal up Argo because I do need him.
You didn't draw a card.
Oh, and I'm gonna draw a card. I am.
What are you healing Argo with? Scavenger camp?
With Scavenger Camp, yeah. And so I'm gonna put a water up there.
Okay, yep.
Oh, that thing's so good, the Scavenger Camp.
It's great. Here, there you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna get another event moving with Famine.
I have a sense that your tabletop simulator is running pretty choppy.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Great. Let's get another water token up in there.
And you place it on top of the event.
Famine?
And I can't use Argo's ability now to use Exterminator, right, to damage because he just got healed. So I'm gonna put.
Yes, you can. So traits are always active on undamaged people. So you can use his ability on his trait. Sorry, on for Exterminator.
Perfect. All right, so then I'm gonna get some damage in on the punk. So I'm gonna knock that out so I can get a hit on that unprotected camp later.
The middle punk?
Yep.
My punk.
And that's me.
Oh, I don't like the looks of that Famine. That is not cool. That is really not cool. Well, all right. So, collect the water back. Draw a card. Oops. I'm not sure what just happened there. I drew it and threw it away. I'm about to. So Nish, you'll choose one of those. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. Nish, you'll choose one of your camps to say bye-bye.
All right, Arcade. Bye-bye. It's done. Down to 2 camps, and it's getting intense now.
That was the first one to buy it in the last game, too. All right. I don't want to play any more people because that Famine's about to take them all out. And that sucks. Ooh. So this is my chance. It's going to cost me 2 big old water to do it. Oh, yeah. But I still have 1 punk in play, so I can use the command post to shoot something. So I'm going to shoot your scavenger camp since it's no longer not protected. So that leaves me with just 1 target left to kill. Unfortunately, it is behind an exterminator, who you're gonna have to pick one of those to die when that Famine goes off. Ugh, now what do I do? I only got 1. It's not gonna be this good. Actually, this is the perfect time to use the cult leader, because it's free. It doesn't cost any water. I destroy one of my people.
We're going
let's
to die
destroy this
anyways.
Punk. Yeah, he's going to die in the famine anyway, so we'll just have him sacrifice his life for the glory of the cult to damage something. So we're going to damage the exterminator with him. Oops.
Oh.
You saw that coming, didn't you? Leaving, and that didn't cost me my last water here, so this suddenly makes this much more interesting. Actually, it suddenly makes the Scud Launcher good enough to use. I will pick one of your 3 cards to damage.
Ooh, okay.
I love that moment in games. Give your opponent an impossible decision to make and see what he does.
Have fun.
Oh no. I thought I had it all figured out too. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get rid of the exterminator. Argo's still going to be there. Play some cards, get some damage in, and then you hit me with that. Oh, I thought I had the perfect comeback plan. Oh no. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to damage him.
Your turn.
Okay, so famine goes off.
Now I got to figure out which one of these survives.
Exterminator, bye-bye. It's fun.
I think I got to keep the Vanguard, as much as I really love that mad scientist.
Alright, and now I'm going to draw a card. Please, something incredible. Okay, I'm going to have to use parachute base. I'm going to get in Looter in. Let's get Looter going.
Good idea.
Bring him in there, get some damage going, draw some cards.
Oh no.
2 water.
Damn it.
Plus your the 2 so yeah, it's 3 water total because you still have to pay his cost.
Oh yeah. All 3.
And then we mark this as not ready.
All right, so I'm gonna blow up Scud Launcher.
Had enough of that card, have you?
I'm not playing with Scud Launcher anymore. He's out. All right, so I'm gonna draw a card for that. Hold on, let's go.
You got to do something with these.
Yeah, I need to do something with these cards. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna discard some cards, get some water going. Wait. Oh no, I'm gonna actually discard for some damage.
Nope. Well, I only got one dude, so yeah.
Yep. So he's getting some damage going.
Too bad, he was looking pretty attractive. Lands.
What am I going to do next? I'm gonna get. Ooh, okay. That says all people. I do not want to damage all people.
Oh, a little secret inside intel there, huh? Gee, I wonder what might be in his hand.
Okay, so formulating a plan here. Master comeback. It is.
Just the trouble is I believe him, right? I tend to play very aggressively in this game. And I'm like so close to killing the other guy, and then he just like boom, 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 overturns everything on me.
Okay, I'm gonna discard interrogate. And
to get extra water.
Yeah, to get an extra water, and then I am going to play interrogate.
It's actually a 0-time event, so it goes right to the discard.
That's funny.
And then you got to play your 1 water into the water discard.
Yep. So I draw 4 and then discard 1, right?
Yep.
Oh, so keep 1, sorry.
Sorry, keep 1.
Yep.
Basically, you just can't discard the one you already had.
All right. So I'm discarding.
Oh, yeah. And you don't have any water left, so you got to choose wisely.
Oh, when I discard them, did their abilities go off, or are they just discarded?
Nope, they're just
Man.
discarded.
All right.
So it's just a better draw card.
Yeah. 2 and 3. All right, that's my turn. I really hope you don't kill me this turn.
I don't think I'm going to kill you this turn unless I draw something amazing. Just going to take my water back here. If you'd left my guy there unhurt, it might have been a different story, but... Oh, I just drew a whole bunch of cards by mistake.
Does that mean you lose? Do I win?
Yes.
What's the best way to fix this? I think I had... Hang on a second.
I can do it.
Perfect. Thank you, Gavin. It's also really good to have a third party do that so that I'm not arbitrarily saying, oh, I fixed it. And... Yeah. All right, so at least at bare minimum, I want to try and kill that looter and keep the pressure on him. As long as my opponent is panicking, life is good, right? That's a good theory to operate under. Since you destroyed my camp, my Scud launcher, which I was having so much fun with, I can play the holdout in front of him for free, which is pretty awesome. So we'll do that, get that happening. I think... Ugh, I don't want to do that. I'll spend a water. Let's put out the Muse. Probably not the smartest thing to do in this situation, but I just love having extra water. It's just so delicious. And, this is really a horrible, horrible use of this card. Oh, actually, maybe I won't use it in a horrible way then. Maybe use it in the correct way. No. Well, okay, but I should pretend I don't know what was in his hand. I'll pretend I didn't hear you say that. I'll play the rescue team. It enters play ready and allows me to put a card back into my hand. So I will return this card to my hand. This damaged guy. Hold on a second here. I feel like I should have spent an additional water somewhere. Someone is policing me, though. Do I have a water left? Yeah, because the holdout didn't cost one.
Yep.
Right. But none of these cards are ready. And I can't afford to use the command post, so I'll replay the Vanguard a second time. Comes into play, I get a punk.
That's a lot of people.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a card. Let's get that going. I am going to get rid of radiation to start a Raiders event.
Ooh.
I am going to play Wounded Soldier, and I'm going to parachute base him in. And do I get to damage like before he's wounded, or does he come in just not ready to like hit? I think I might be able to.
Well, you're still going to get the card.
Yeah, so let's go there. Okay. Oops.
But his trait then says damage him when he comes into play. So is he damaged twice then? Once from himself and once from the parachute base?
Well, okay. If you want to, you can kill him, and use his ability right now. If he parachute bases him in, so you can spend another water on him, Nish, to actually damage something and kill the wounded soldier, or you can leave him how he is right now.
1 sec. Let me see if that's something I want.
Oh, that's what it is. Right. Okay. No, sorry. I'm caught up.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's time for me to go. Gone too soon. Sorry, wounded soldier.
This game is not kind to wounded soldiers.
Uh, and I'm gonna damage your punk because I need to hit that camp over there.
My punk.
And what I'm also gonna whoop. One second. All right, I'm back.
You may be in trouble here.
And I think I am going to get another event going. Banish. And that's just one water, so I'll take that back, and I will get a water silo. And that's my turn.
Okay. Collect my waters all back. The muse gives me an extra one. Draw my card, not half the deck this time. Alright. The holdout here can damage something for 1 water. So we will
Oh no.
shoot that guy. And then the Vanguard here can damage something, and you get to damage something back against me. So he will destroy your last camp.
Are you sure he doesn't want to go for Argo Yeski instead? Like he's already...
Argo's very tempting, it's true, but I'm afraid I have to insist on hitting that parachute base.
Oh well. Well, that was a good game. Thank you,
Good
Paul.
game-ish, thank you. I feel
So
proud I
Paul
beat
is
up on the guy who
victorious.
just learned the game.
Yeah, you picked up pretty quick, Nish.
Thank you.
Some good moves in there, identifying some synergies. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, so far, Gavin and Paul have advanced to the next round. Who do we got next?
All right, should I hand this off here to somebody?
See you soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kira, and I'm going up against Daniel, the designer of the game. So, I'm very likely to win in this instance. So, we've already got our camp selected. So, you want to go ahead and do the honors, Daniel? I'll flip them over.
Sure. All right. So the first camp is going to be Supply Depot. It's kind of weak, but I need the cards. My next one is Adrenaline Lab, which allows me to use my damaged people again, but then I destroy them. And the last one is the Victory Totem, which is just some all-round useful stuff.
Wow. I don't think I've had a chance to play with the Victory Totem yet. So the other thing that's interesting, I want to make sure I point out, is that while I have been playing the game, I've not been playing the most recent cards. So if I have some questions, please bear with me. But let's go ahead and see what I've got here. So I've got Catapult. I really like this one. We just unveiled that one on the campaign. I've got the Octagon, another one I really like. It's kind of an interesting one. Lots of damage opportunity, but also hurting yourself. And then Labor Camp. So a lot of damage and destroy type of things going on here. So huzzahs all around. So that means, how many cards are you drawing? I've got...
I'm drawing
1.
4.
I got my 1 card. I'm really working it here. Okay. We'll see. This is probably a bad idea.
I'll let you choose whether to go first or whether I go first.
You can go first. I need my water.
All right. So I only get 1 water. How much stuff can I do with 1 water?
Surprisingly a lot, I've discovered, especially if you start off with a decent amount of cards.
Yeah, let's get this guy up, I think.
Which one is that?
That is the Rabble Rouser. He gathers a little group of punks, and then he starts doing some damage.
Wonderful. I'll throw them up on the screen for everybody. If I'm moving a little slow, it's because I'm actually managing throwing the cards up everybody, so bear with me. All right. That's all you did? You're done?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to draw a card.
Oh, yeah. Got to do that.
There we go.
For sure.
Yep, all right, that's everything.
All right, cool. So I don't have any events, so I will draw my card. Oh, boy. Isn't that fun? See, the thing is, this time everybody can see cards because I was spectating before, so now they can see what I have in my hands. Pretty fun. Yeah, let's just go ahead and bring both of these guys out. So take one water. There we go. Flip. And then another. I got them both right off the bat. I'm not complaining. So let me throw that up on the screen for everybody too. I'll have one more water to deal with after that. Oops. Gunner. This is slow, sorry. I may not throw as many cards up during this round so I don't bore everybody. All right, so let's see. I have 1 water left. Oof. I'm not ready for all that yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my water silo into my hand.
All right.
And that moves it over to you.
All right. Let's have a card. I don't know if I want to play a million dudes with all your gunners out there, so I might actually start with a punk. So in case there's some fighting in the octagon, I'll have someone low value to throw away, and I'll stick him there. I think I might throw away this vigilante and launch my raiders. I don't particularly want to be playing people now. I've got 2 left. No, I'm going to hang on to that. So I might throw away this Doomsayer. I need a new card. I'm going to throw away this exterminator as well and draw another card. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to. I've got 2 left. I might actually. Strange as it seems, it's rare to throw away a water. I think I'm going to pick up this water silo. With my last water. Oh, no, I will play a person. I'll play this mutant. Because I've still got my adrenaline lab. So if they get damaged, I don't want to feed guys to your just as fodder for your gunners, but if they get damaged, the adrenaline lab can do his thing. And that will be it for my turn.
So pull up the adrenaline lab so everybody knows what that's all about. This is one that we unveiled during the campaign as well. All right, so let's see here. So I get on my water back. Flippy. Get to draw a card. Oop. No events out yet. Oh boy. That's a tough one. Do I go for it?
Hey Gavin, what cards she got in her hand?
I would never.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send one of my gunners off with 2 water and hit all the unprotected folks. I'm gonna use my water silo to get my extra water, which I don't see them. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Thank y'all. And then I'm going to use both of those to do it again.
Nice. Wow. Good job.
Oh, right. Well, that wasn't part of my plans.
Let's hope that goes well. I'll bring up the gunner again so everybody can see what I'm doing there.
Right now, Daniel's got a card advantage, but Kira's got some nice goodies on the
Gunner
table.
advantage.
The gunner advantage.
Right. Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raiders go forwards. I draw a card.
Raiders
and
scares
I
me.
think I need to come up with a new plan. I was just going to ignore those guys. I'll draw a card. I can peck away at those guys, which I'm. Hey, let's do this instead, actually. Let's throw away my water silo. And use all 3 of my water, so I get another water for that water silo. And I'll use all 4 to play bombardment.
Hey, Daniel,
If
real
I
quick.
can't beat your
Wow.
gunners.
We've got a question for you before you destroy me here.
Yep.
Was the choice to include unique people in the deck and not unique events a flavor choice or a game mechanic choice based on balance?
I think it's a flavor choice. Unique people. People are interesting. Events are just sort of something that has to be in there. Or the people give you a chance to have cool names and cool abilities and just awesome stuff.
Right.
Whereas events there's no character behind an event. So this bombardment cost me all 4 of my water, and I think that's it. And you can just amuse yourself with your gunners there.
Sure. I totally can. I'll put that up so everybody knows what the heck you're about to do to me here. All right. I have no events, so I'll draw my card. My TTS will work. There we go. Oh boy. I need to do something. I need to do it quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my Pyromaniac to do damage to your already damaged human person there. And then I'm going to go ahead and, oof, what do I do next? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do discard him to get a punk. Put that punk here protecting one of my camps, and then I'm going to
Do nice things.
well, you
Punk's
don't have
gonna
any
grow up.
people, so I'm gonna have to come down here to my camps, which I haven't done anything with yet. So let's see. My stupid bar is in the way. Why is it doing that? Move over here, bar. All right. Destroy one of my people if I do. Yeah, that's just asking for a lot of trouble, but you're gonna hit my camps anyway. So give me just a second here because my computer's acting not cool and it's making it hard for me to see my cards. All right, there we go. That's better. No matter what, I'm destroying people if I use these abilities. So I'm going to go ahead and do this first one and destroy one of my people, and you have to destroy one of yours. So I'm going to destroy this punk. Seems legit.
I don't have any people, so you won't be destroying anything.
True. That's really dumb. I forgot you don't have one out because I'm distracted by my stupid computer right now. So never mind. So I'll take my punk back. Thanks. Yeah, I'm in a position where I don't have, but I can do damage. So I'll go ahead and do the 2 damage here. I think that was the one I meant to go for. So I will damage any card. Which one of yours is the most upsetting?
Everything's upsetting in this game.
Yeah, I'll hit your supply depot.
But how about this punk? He has hopes and dreams.
Well, bye, buddy.
All right.
I know they're people too, but I don't particularly care right now. Okay. Let's see. I'm just kind of in a weird position where I've got, was that 2 water left?
1.
Oh yeah, it is 1.
One big one.
I'll just get my water silo. Boring, but done.
All right. Brum, brum. Here come the raiders. And the bombardment moves up to 2. I draw a card.
So I hit one of my camps. Which one do I care about? This one. Okay.
I do kind of need to deal with your gunners at some point. Let's...
It's a nice wall of defense there.
Yeah. I'm going to have to throw some stuff at them. Let's try. I just want to know which person I need to keep. All right. So I'm going to zap this guy. So I'll junk this rescue team and injure that guy. And I'll junk this and injure this guy. Actually, yep, I'll do that. And then I'll use 1 to play this mutant. He works well with my adrenaline lab.
Yes, he does.
I've got 2 left. I think with those 2, I mean, your guys are damaged, but you can just chuck one of them in the labor camp to restore the other one. So it is actually worth my while finishing them off with this victory totem. Will hit this guy, Fred the gunner. I'm calling him Fred.
Fred.
What's the other one's name?
He's also Fred.
So they're clones.
Yes.
No, they're just very similar.
Oh, they're not.
They're the same.
That is the end of my funny business.
Alrighty. Fun times. Take my water back here. Whoop. 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 I will draw a card. Whoop. Ooh, I finally got a thing. All right, let's see here. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy him to fix this.
Yep.
Then I'm going to
Hard.
play my water silo to get an extra water. And then, oh, sorry, thank you.
That's a lot of water.
I'm going to bring out Famine, which is a 1 event, if I'm not mistaken, for 1 water.
Mhm.
And then,
So that's going to kill everyone except 1 person on each side. So any extra people I play are going to die.
right. I mean, I don't have any people. And I think I should probably keep it that way right now. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 water to draw a card.
Mm.
I'm going to, ooh, yeah, I'm going to chuck that to bring out my Raider. And then I have 1 water left and nothing to do with it.
You can have your water silo back.
Well, that's true. I can. Let's do that. Good call. All right. That's me.
Refill it. Here comes the bombardment. I draw a card. That's actually kind of handy. All right, so Mutant can get to work. Hey, let's do some combo business.
Great. Let's see it.
That's what you want to hear your
Totally.
opponent say. This mutant, if you can bring him up, he does a damage. He can damage something and/or restore something. So the thing he's going to damage is, I actually want to damage this.
Labor camp? Done.
Yep. It violated labor standards anyway,
did.
so that's a good
I
thing.
mean, what are standards in the Radlands?
There are minimal standards in the Radlands.
Just give me some water and I'll be good.
So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this adrenaline lab. So I can use the ability of any one of my damaged people.
Mm-hmm.
Then I destroy it. Hey, let's use the ability of this mutant. This mutant will damage this.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay.
And he can restore something, which would be nice, but I don't have anything to restore, so he's just dead.
Got it.
Got two left. I think it's time for just an army of punks. It's time for the uprising. I don't know what I'm going to do with those punks, but I'm going to have lots of them. And then let's pick up the water silo.
All right. So my famine goes off and there's nothing about it. So waste, sadness. Draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and advance my Raider event. And pick a camp, any camp of yours. And do the thing.
The supply depot.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and get my extra water. Boop. All right. I'll spend 2 to draw a card. Boop. I'll spend that to draw a card.
It's been very light on the people this game.
It really
it's interesting.
has.
All kinds of stuff can happen.
We're going to go ahead and do 1 water for her. And then, oh, thank you. I forgot she's not ready. Flip. And then 1 water left.
She can fight in the octagon when someone turns up.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and
Never send your beast to fight dog.
use this to get rid of her that I just got. Womp womp. To restore this.
Oh.
Whoops. And then I'll go ahead and grab my water silo, and I'm going to lose my catapult here in a second, but I'll have to deal with that. All right.
I'm cool with that.
You're up.
Boom. Bombardment.
Let me pull that up for everybody so they can see again what's happening. So this will flip. This will be in trouble, and this will be in trouble.
So I draw a card from that, and then I draw a card from my turn. All right, now it's time. Time for my old friend Mrs. Sniper and Mr. Repairbot. So when he can restore stuff for 2, and when he comes into play, he gets a free restore. So I'll restore this.
Mm-hmm.
I've got all these punks are coming next turn. Actually, I should have used those punks as defense. I've got 1 left. I've got my water silo. Actually, so you're not very healthy over there, so I'm going to use my water silo to get myself a water. And I use both of these on this to launch the raiders. I'd like a card, but I think these raiders are going to be good.
Right on.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. No event. What do I got here? All right. I will spend 1 water to bring out. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't do my thing, did I? Bloop. Flip. What do I got here? I'm going to go ahead and bring water silo back in so that I can have a couple of different things to work with here. So let's go ahead and spend 2 water to draw a card. Ooh, this is a 0 event. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that out to draw 4 and then discard 3 of them. I don't have any cards in my hand, so I don't need to worry about mixing them up.
Did you spend a water for that?
I should have.
Special discount.
Didn't mean to do that, sorry. All right, so I will put that one back and that.
Oh, they go into the.
They do go in the discard.
Yeah.
That's right. My apologies. All right, we'll get rid of all those. And then I will junk this to restore that. And I'm just going to have to deal with the fact I'm probably going to lose a camp. Because I don't want to just keep getting rid of my shields.
It gets easier the second time.
Yeah. All right, you're up.
Uprising goes off. I have an army of punks. I wish I had some of the locations, the camps you have, and then I could put these punks to use.
Yeah, the draw has not
Right,
been in my favor for utilizing as much as I thought I would.
So I've got this sniper here. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to, yeah, that's a definite move. So this sniper is going to hit this. She could hit anything, but she's just going to hit this.
Okay. I mean, okay. You do you.
And if I could damage the sniper in some way, I could adrenaline lab it. I've got 1. I think I'm going to throw away this scout and use his junk, which is to launch my raiders. Actually, all my raiders are already out, so it actually just accelerates them.
Sorry, you junked this guy to launch your raiders, but he just gives you a water.
Yep, that's because I'm cheating. So I'm actually going to...
Okay.
I'm just throwing him away to get a water.
I see.
Is the correct
Got
way.
it. Thank you.
So I'm putting both of these on the victory totem, and that will use its raider ability. So the raider's already out, so all it does is just advance the raider 1.
Okay.
And it goes off. And things are looking pretty healthy over here, so that will be the end of my turn.
All righty.
He's on the ropes.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Cool. Bring this friend out.
Do you want your one of your guys to fight in the octagon against one of my useless punks? I'm very happy to trade.
No, I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spend a water to use my Rebel Rouser ability, which gives me a punk.
Mhm.
Boop. And then all right, I'm going to go ahead and destroy that punk for 1 water. So you have to destroy somebody. I assume it will also be a punk.
Well, I've just got to choose which of these punks I
Yeah.
want to choose.
That is true.
It will be Gerald.
All right.
Very post-apocalyptic.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
go ahead and use. Oh, he's not ready. Wait, did he come out? He came out this turn, right? Because he was. Yeah.
Yep.
He's not ready. I always got to remember to do that part. I don't know, man. I think this is it.
This sniper, yeah, she's got some.
Yeah, she can
she's got
take
some
out the
plans.
thing. So that's pretty much it, folks. I don't know that it even makes sense, but we'll go ahead and play it out. All right, you're up.
All right. I mean, something might happen to her during my turn. She might quit or something.
Yeah. Just go on strike.
Yeah. So let's. Yep. I think she'll be sniping you.
And there
There's
we
no
go.
other fancy business I can do.
Yeah.
Boom.
Done. That's it.
Mm.
All right.
All right. Well,
That was
thanks for the game.
That was enjoyable. So, yeah, thank you. I'm actually surprised I lasted as long as I did. I really started off like being super risky with only 1 card, though I've done it before with success. Like, I don't want to imply that having a low amount of cards at the beginning of the game isn't a good strategy, because it has been. I just didn't get what I needed. And honestly, the camps I drew at the beginning of the game, I didn't have any that synergized well together, so I just went with the best available and then hoped that I would be drawing things that would be in my favor, you know what I mean? So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Those camps are pretty scary. I was worried. I had the opposite thing where my camps didn't really synergize. So I just took ones that gave me a lot of cards, and then I relied more on the cards. Whereas I think yours overlapped a little bit. I think that was your biggest problem. They all kind of did the same
That was
kind of
pretty
stuff.
much my entire hand. So when I drew it earlier, so like I said, I just picked the best 3. And you just do the best you can. I've definitely won in that situation before. It just didn't go in my favor today. So
yeah, I was worried about that catapult.
yeah, it went out too early. Sad stuff. Well, we need to set up for the next and final match of tonight, and that's going to be George versus Adam. So everybody stay tuned. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes to set up, and we'll be back. Daniel, thank you so much. I'm sure everybody will be really happy to see more of you going on as the designer, so they can ask you all kinds of fun questions throughout the tournament. All right, everybody. Later.
Thanks.
All right, hey everybody. Welcome to our final game of our tournament of destruction. I'm Adam Wise.
Of round one.
Of round one.
Yeah.
That's right. I do logistics and game development for Roxley. I'll let George introduce himself.
And
So-
just to interject, Adam did a lot of development for Radlands towards the end, and lots of polishing, lots of balancing. So he's been an integral part of what has become the finished product for Radlands.
Plus, he's a cool guy.
He is a very cool guy.
But are you ready to go? You're going down.
I'm ready.
Hello, everybody. I'm George, and I'm with Thunder, and I've worked with Roxley for a while on doing photography and video. And you must have played this game a million times. I've only played it a handful of times, but I've studied the cards in the game in such a way through the lens. So I think it gives me a different advantage. So wait and see.
George is responsible for all the beautiful photography and videography that you see in the Kickstarter video and on the Kickstarter page. He's amazing. He's very
He's
talented.
the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
He is literally the nicest guy in the world.
So be gentle then. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right, so I'll start by revealing the camps that I chose out of the 6 that I drew. First, I've got Watchtower. For 1 water, I can, if any event resolved this turn, do a damage.
Nice.
I've got Victory Totem. So for 2 water, I could do an injure. And for 2 water, I could get a Raider. Either bring up my Raiders or advance my Raiders if it's already in play. And lastly, Adrenaline Lab. For 0 water, I can use the ability of one of my damaged people. I must still pay and then destroy it.
Nice. It's looking like a good setup there. I have the Omen Clock because, it'd be nice to advance those events 1 spot for free. Wow.
That's
for
super
1 water.
handy.
And then I chose the Rail Gun, and all I could think of was the mask gun. Tommy Gun. So be ready for that. That's going to be awesome. And then I heard earlier from many of the other games that Parachute Base was a good one, so I took it because of that. But it allows you to play a person and use their ability. You still have to pay for them, but then you have to damage that person. But it's cool because they usually have summoning sickness, as you guys know that already. And then that hopefully gives me some aid. Do you want to go first?
Let's just draw our starting cards here. My camps give me 1 card each, so I get 3 cards to start. And what do you have? 1 and 0 and 1. So you get 2 cards.
I get 2.
So normally we would flip a water disc to see who gets to choose, who's choosing who goes first. But we're just going to flip cards off the camp deck here to determine this. Whoever has the higher card draw number is going to get the choice. So that's George in this case. So do you want to go first and have 1 water or go second?
I would like to go second, please.
Okay. So for my first turn, I only get 1 water. I still get my card draw. So, let's see. Okay, I'm going to put out a gunner with my 1 water. And that's it. I'm done.
Nice. And I have all 3, right? Or
Yep.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to
Don't forget to draw a card, though.
Yes. Thank you. All right, I'm going to play the Sniper. Need to pay 1 for that. And I'm going to flip this over to show that they can't be used at the moment. I'm going to let me see this new card that I got. I'm going to junk this one and damage this guy. And then I am looking at that parachute base of mine. Never mind. Maybe. Okay. I'm waiting for Gavin to jump in and be like, don't do it.
No hints.
So if I bring this guy out, can I use my parachute to use their ability?
It would cost 3 water because you have to pay for his ability and the
I
cost to
have to
bring
pay
him
for
out.
the ability. That's right. That's right. Well, I'm just going to bring him out for now. And I believe that's my turn.
You have 1 water left. You'll probably want to take your water.
I could take my silo.
You always take your silo. Yeah. Always take your silo if you have 1 water left.
Okay, so my turn. I have no events, so I just draw a card. I get my 3 water. Now I got to deal with some stuff here. I don't like that sniper, so let's deal with that by junking this famine to injure your sniper.
Great.
I will. You have a gunner who's not hurt, so I don't want to play many people right now, really. Instead, I will. Actually, let's do this. I'll spend 2 water to activate my victory totem to get a raiders icon to bring in my raiders. And with my last water, I will play this scientist for 1. His ability is for 1 water on a later turn. I can discard the top 3 cards of the deck. You may use the junk effect of one of them. And I'm going to play him in behind my gunner because George's gunner hits the front unprotected person in each of the columns. So currently my scientist is protected.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Nice. I'm going to pick up a card. I'm going to take that extra water from the silo.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to, you were kind of afraid of the gunner, so we might as well see him in action.
Okay, so that will kill my gunner.
There can only be 1. And I'm going to bring out this mutant. And I shouldn't have really used the water because now I'm going to have to do the same thing again.
All right, you're done?
I am done.
Okay, first my raider event moves forward, and I draw a card. All right. I thought I knew what I was going to do, but this might change it. No, let's still do this. I'm going to spend 2 water on my victory totem to get a raiders icon. So my raiders is already in place, so that's just going to advance it.
Nice.
So it'll go off, and George will have to damage one of his camps.
I will choose this one.
And then I will do my watchtower. Cost 1. If any event resolved this turn, which it just did, I do a damage, so I'm going to hit your mutant, so he can't do his thing.
Nice.
And lastly, I'm going to junk this high ground for the extra water. So I get one of these black water tokens. I'll use it on my scientist. So I can discard the top 3 cards and use the junk effect of one of them. So I've got either a punk or a card or a punk. So I'm going to take a card, I think. And I'm going to junk that card and put my raiders back into play.
Nice.
And I'm done.
That was a good turn. I learned a lot. All right, so I'm going to pick up a card. This water goes away. All right, I think I'm gonna bring the Vanguard out for 1 water, and then it has a what's it called? Ability is it called? Or a trait? Thank you. And then when he comes into play, then we also get 1 punk comes into play as well.
Starting to get quite a pile of people here.
Yeah. And then I wish I had an event I could advance. So instead, guess what?
Damage my scientist.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So
I
my
feel
raiders
relatively safe, except for
got a
those
lot of
raiders.
protection there. My raider moves forward. I draw a card. Okay. That's useful. 2. Okay. I think it's time that I play. So when you play a person, you can, if there's already a person in a column, you can either play them in front or in behind. So in this case, I'm going to put it in behind my now damaged scientist. Play Magnus Carve. He has an ability for 2 water on a later turn. I can damage all cards in one of the opponent's columns. So hopefully I can keep him alive for a turn or 2 because he'll be useful. Now that was all my water. I could potentially junk something, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm done. Okay, your turn.
All right. Gonna take back my water. And I'm going to pick up a new card. Hopefully a good one. I'm going to junk my muse so I can damage your scientist and thus killing him. Then I'm going to use my gunner again.
Gunner, okay.
And then I'm also going to use the Vanguard, which damages you for 1, but I also get damaged.
Yes, so you'll pick first, and then I do a so I get to choose what gets damaged. I'm probably gonna hit the Vanguard anyway, but what column are you damaging?
What are you damaging?
Wait, is it a column? Maybe I
Well,
misread.
yeah, you're choosing it. You're doing a damage, so you get to choose an unprotected card at the front of one of my columns.
Oh, that's right. This also includes your camps. So how about this nice middle one?
Yeah. And so now I do a damage back in the same way, so I will damage your Vanguard.
I see. And so if it was the same way, what prevented you from choosing my railgun?
It's protected right now by all the junk you've got in front of it. It has to be the front card of a column, usually. Unless said otherwise by text, like the sniper, it says hit any card.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right, so you're done?
That was my turn.
Okay, so my Raiders goes off, so you have to damage one of your camps.
All right, how about this Omen Clock?
Okay, and I draw a card. You can return your water off your cards there. So I'm going to junk this Mimic to kill your Vanguard.
Bye, Vanguard.
Then I'll use my Watchtower because an event went off this turn. I do a damage, and that's going to hit your Gunner finally.
Nice.
Then let's spend 2 on my Victory Totem because you can use a camp that's damaged, and I will put my Raiders back into play.
Nice.
And if you, I guess you do have your railgun still.
I sure do.
So
And
I'm
I made
going
sure to
to, yeah, that's, I want to keep my victory totem alive. So I'm going to, no. Yeah, I'm going to junk this guy for a punk to protect my victory totem a little
Nice.
bit. And I'm done.
Well done. All right, I'm going to pick up my card. Yeah, this could be very useful. I'm going to bring out this event called Interrogate. And it's at the 0 space, which means it goes off right away, correct?
Yes, so you can put it right in the discard pile.
All right, nice. And then this water has been used. I'm just going to put it here for now. So that allows me to take out 4 cards. I guess I can show you, or
They go right to your hand, so I can't see them.
Oh,
You draw
to
them.
my hand. Okay,
Yeah.
And then you discard 3 of them after looking at them.
nice. I'm going to discard these. They go on top, I'm assuming.
No,
Or
in
discard.
the
Sorry.
discard pile.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to use the junk effect for this guy to bring out my raiders. Finally. And then I'm going to use a water to advance my raiders. And then I'm going to use my silo to get a water so I can surprise you with my railgun, which you're going to attack that.
Okay. Nice, good turn. All right, so you're done?
I am done.
So my Raiders advances. I draw a card. Now, I'm going to do something that I should have done last turn because I only noticed it after my turn ended. So I can Adrenaline Lab
Nice.
for 0 water, use the ability of one of your damaged people and then destroy them. So I can use my Magnus Carve, who's been sitting here.
Nice.
I must still pay, so it does cost me 2 water to do it. But I can clear out this column. So I'll destroy this punk. He goes to the top of the deck. This goes in the
Nice.
discard. And then...
and you destroy his Omen Clock.
Yeah, does that get... I was going to
Oh,
ask.
yeah, it does a damage to that, too. So that's dead.
Oh, sorry, we both turned it.
And then I lose my Magnus Carve. He's served his purpose.
You know what? It doesn't feel so bad when a camp is destroyed because the art is so nice.
So now this is a good time to get an Exterminator out here with my last water.
Not
His
the
ability
Exterminator.
is, for 1 water, destroy all damaged enemies. And you've got a few of those. So I'm
Oh, man.
done.
Well, that's not good. Pick up a new card, hoping for an amazing card.
Your Raiders is going to go off also.
That's right. So that goes first, right? So that
Yep.
kaboom, kaboom.
I'm going to take out my Adrenaline Lab, I think. Even though it was useful there, I think it served its purpose.
Goodbye. So I have a holdout card, which usually costs 2, but I can bring it out in front of a destroyed camp for 0 water, which is nice.
Nice.
And then, yeah, thank you. I don't have that water, technically. I'm going to put 2 water on my railgun and attack this camp. And I think that's all I could do for now. I guess I could show that I can't use this one.
Yep.
But I will take my silo, I suppose.
Okay. Getting down to it. So my Raiders goes off. So it's going to hit one of your camps. I draw a card.
I guess I will do this.
Okay, then let's start with. I'm going to junk this Uprising to hit your holdout.
Nice.
Then I will use my Exterminator to exterminate all your damaged guys. They're all
Let,
dead.
let me remove this water so we can easily take them and put them in the discard pile. Man, that's... Oh.
Then my event went off this turn, so I use my Watchtower for only 1 water. I will finish off your Railgun.
Nice. Well, we had fun with that while it lasted.
With my last water, I'll put out a Looter. And I'm done.
Great. Too bad my camera, I guess, isn't working because I could have shown you, like, I have a jug of water. Is that what you're after? I see what's happening here. Okay, I'm picking up a card, hoping for the best. Ooh, this one looks really cool. Oh, man. I shall bring him out. He is the Rabble Rouser. He costs 1 water to bring out. And, yeah, I guess if I pay 1 water, I can bring out a punk. Or, if I have a punk already, I can damage. And then, I think there's not much else I could do.
Draw a card.
Yes. Oh, is that something we could do at any time?
Yeah, 2 water to draw a card.
2 water, yes, that's right. Oh, I love the mats now. They have all these places for those things. That's awesome. Okay. And I believe that's... I could use my silo, actually, to bring out a special extra water, to bring out a sniper.
Ah.
Ain't over yet.
Yeah. All right. You're done now?
Yes, I am.
Well enough done. Okay. I have no vents. I'm drawing a card. Okay.
You sure you don't want to play her behind your Rabble Rouser to protect her?
I forgot about that rule. Yeah, it would have been.
You want to do that? Go ahead.
Would you allow me? That's great.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot you can switch those. That's a neat mechanic.
Okay. I'm going to discard this bombardment for its restore ability to restore my victory totem, because the key to finishing this off is going to be my Raiders. So I'm going to spend 2 on it to put out my Raiders. And I only have 1 water left, so I'm going to get sniped, but that's all right. I will spend 1 to take my water silo to my hand, and I'm done.
This feeling of, like, the countdown, especially when you're at this level and you're like, oh man, I only have 2 turns. Oh, it's amazing. And also horrifying. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use the junk effect for the rescue team card to attack this guy here.
Okay, my looter gets hit.
And then I guess 2 here to attack any card. Your Raiders, I'm kidding, I can't. Let's kill off your looter, I suppose.
Okay, and that could be any card. Like, you can snipe my camp in behind here if you want.
I keep forgetting about that. It's the one with the skull on it that I can only do people, and then if they're protected, right?
Normally, all damage is unprotected cards, but sniper is, because of the text on it, it says any card.
It says any card. Yes, then in that case, let's actually, I guess I could get rid of that so it looks better when I die.
Yeah, okay. Watchtower is down.
And I believe I could bring out a punk, I suppose. That's my turn.
All right. So my Raiders advances. I draw a card. And I'm going to spend 2 water on my victory totem to declare victory. Advance my Raiders.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Well, that was awesome.
Good game.
I'm so excited to try this again, and yeah, that was fun.
Thanks,
time.
George. Thanks for all your work on the project.
Yeah, thank you guys
You did
for
such an amazing job.
Thank you very much. You guys too. This is awesome.
Cool. Well, so who do we have now that's left? Adam, Daniel, Gavin, and Paul?
Yeah. That's on Monday, right? Our next round?
Yep. So tune in Monday, where we move on to round 2 of the Tournament of Destruction.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. That's great. Lots of fun.
Thanks, everybody. And thanks for backing the project.
See ya.
Bye-bye.